What's going on, everybody? This is Ryan A. Polk, and welcome to the wrap up. And today we got a special review. As actually, this is my first time reviewing a sports documentary, and this is on The Last Dance. Got on my Jordan shirt and my Bulls hat, and being the Bulls fan that I am, well, I was a Bulls fan since the Derrick Rose era, but was still impatient to see this because I'm a fan of Jordan. I love the NBA and I love NBA history. And this is a 10-part documentary series that focuses on Michael Jordan and his career with the Bulls, and also with relationships with his friends and family members. And it also interviews Jordan's teammates, and it also focuses on the relationship with his teammates too. And you got interviews from his teammates such as Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Steve Kerr. Man, I'm gonna be honest. There wasn't anything bad about this series at all. Like each time an episode went off, I was impatient for the next one. And this also interviews other NBA players, who had played against Jordan. And the one that I just couldn't wait for them to talk about was when they was talking about one of the best sports rivalries ever in NBA history, and that was the Bulls and the Pistons. When the Pistons was calling themselves the Bad Boys, and you had interviews from Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars, which yes, that was amazing. And not only that, you also had interviews from people who were very competitive against Jordan, like Reggie Miller, for example, when him and Jordan had their thing going on the court. But then, as time went on, the relationship did seem to get better, and they still had mad respect for each other. And then when it comes to the relationship of Jordan's teammates, you also see that like his teammates, where they talk about him on how hard he was on them and everything. But at the same time, it seemed like that well, I ain't gonna say like it seemed like they did enjoy playing with him and do not regret playing with him. And the thing with this documentary is that I feel like if I do say too much, then I'm gonna be spoiling it. And I know there's a lot of people out there who have not watched this series yet, so I'm not gonna spoil it because that's not what I do. But also, you also find out, like what Jordan was doing, like how he was preparing himself, for Space Jam. Well, while filming Space Jam, since he had to be in shape, while filming this, and it was just amazing. This is definitely a good documentary series that I'm happy got released, and I'm happy this story was told, because you see a lot of unaired footage with Jordan and the Bulls and his teammates, and even with his teammates. And then it also takes you back to Jordan's childhood, and also with his teammates' childhood as well. With how they got their scholarships, and how they had got and how they had got got to be on the Bulls team. And yes, it was just so amazing. And then you find out also stuff with some of the issues that, like, with that Jordan and his teammates were dealing with, and how Jordan got the Jordan shoe brand going, since Jordan shoes are pretty much the most popular and best selling basketball shoes in the world. And this documentary is something that is very entertaining. You will not get bored with it. I would like to see another documentary like this get made, like do one on the Lakers or the Celtics, because I will definitely be tuning in, and I will definitely be doing a review on that. The Last Dance is definitely something that I do think also that if you are a sports fan, you will enjoy it, and if you are a basketball fan, then you definitely will enjoy it, because this was something that like I do think you'll also be shocked with, when, like, if you didn't know much about Jordan and his teammates, and also with the Bulls. And yes, it is just very good and very exciting. I know that reruns are airing on ABC now, so if you haven't seen it, get in front of your TV and watch those reruns on ABC. because yes, like I said, it is definitely worth the watch and is not a waste of your time. And for The Last Dance grade, I give it an A plus. Out of 5 stars, I give it 5 out of 5 stars. And if you do like this video, hit like. Feel free to comment below on what you thought about this review. And if you're not subscribed yet to my channel, hit subscribe. And until then, this is Ryan A. Polk with the wrap up, signing off.